You have come upon a great misfortune, all of you. You've survived the destruction of a facility that's no longer of any interest to the Dream Corporation. A relic of our past failures. We've been trying to recover the artifact, and lo and behold, you brought it right into my hands. Now its power is mine. Today's a new day. I'm afraid to say you've witnessed too much. But nothing to worry about. We have plans for clever little people like you. Take them away.
Oh, my. You've grown into such a fine young lady. I'd love to catch up, but we must flee from here immediately. Find a way to release this lock, and please, take caution. The Dream Corporation are a dangerous bunch, and they do not take kindly to anyone poking around in their business.
Hey, keep it down in there. You got no business complaining. You brought this on yourself.
Ah, my dear child. I'm beyond proud of you for helping us escape that awful place.
What was that? Oh, great. I better go check it out. Huh, pathetic. I'm not that stupid. What are you gonna do next? Play sick? Oldest trick in the book.
Ah, you made it out? The name's Randy. Been fishing these seas for almost 30 years. Listen, sweetheart, move along and I won't say nothing. I'm used to turning the other cheek around these parts. If I were you, I'd head to the lighthouse across the way. They've been setting up something big there. Rumor has it they plan to use some artifact to control the world. Some sort of mind control device or something. If you find a way to stop them, come and see me. I'll get you and your folks out of here. Take this. Perhaps it'll help you out. Good luck to you.
Hey, man. Lady. The name's Marty. What brings you to the beach? If you're wondering why I set up camp here, let me fill you in. Those snaky grubs from Dream Corp rolled into town and stole the show. I've heard whispers of some underwater theater that they're trying to yank some artifact out of, but that's none of my business, man. My gripe is that they blocked off the lighthouse and made me park my van on the beach to stay out of the way. Such a bummer. They expected that I'd just bug out, but that's not how I roll, man. I need to be free. Politics, eh? Man, I'm thirsty. Listen, you bring me a rainbow soda from the machine in town, and I'll give you something super cool. What do you say?
Please, you must hurry, my dear.
Oh, and by the way, if you see my captain's hat lying around anywhere, would you mind returning it? Sailing ain't the same in this itchy old wool.
Got that soda? I'm parched, man. Come on.
Blasted net! You'd better run fast! I'm not the only agent on duty! You'll be caught in no time!
The power of that artifact has plagued me for years. I must have it. The missing eye is useless to me without the mask. It must be fully functional to carry out our plans. Judging by the shape of the emerald at half capacity, I can only imagine what will come of it at full power. We need the girl to buckle under the weight of its power and give herself up. It's the only way. It wants her. She's the final puzzle piece. And once it has her, then perhaps it will join us. Or we will find a way to take it by force.
What brings you to the swap shop here today, young lady? Oh, don't mind the mess. My son is quite, active. He's a little sour since I took his toy train away. But it's a fair punishment for running around the shop and knocking over my fine china. It's left me drinking from a bait can. Ugh, not very ladylike to say the least. The gate leading to our car has been blocked off, so we're kind of sitting ducks at the moment. If you're looking to reach the lighthouse, there's a sewer tunnel that leads right to it, but I'm parked over the manhole. You think you can do me a favor? You bring me a teacup and I'll give you the keys for the car so you can move it out of the way. While you're there, you might as well grab Devin's train. That poor boy needs something to keep him busy while I run the shop. But that teacup is priority one. I can't stand drinking from this filthy old thing much longer.
Hello, ma'am. How's the day treating you? You didn't happen to see my toy train anywhere, did you? I'm so bored. There's not really any other kids left in town since those big mean men started running things. Speaking of which, I saw one of them drop a keycard this morning and I yanked it when he wasn't looking. I think they were using it to unlock that trailer where they keep all their fancy gadgets. I bet you could find lots of cool stuff in there. Find me my train and the keycard's all yours.
blasted...
Whoa, you pulled through! Gnarly! I hope you're able to take out that machine they've been building at the lighthouse. Call me Mr. Conspiracy if you want, but I heard they plan to take over the world with it. Mind control, man! Anyway, thanks for the soda. Deal's a deal. Here's your reward.
We're so close. I've assembled the final blueprints for the team, It looks like this device may see its day. A simple interface from the transistors to the artifact should work flawlessly. The next step is getting our hands on it. All of the transmission components are in place. As soon as the satellite leaves the Earth's gravity, we're in business. As long as we nail the trajectory, it should settle into a polar orbit, and the rest is as easy as pie. The entire globe will be covered, every inch. Communication links have already been established to the satellite on the ground. I'm so proud. This technology is leaps and bounds ahead of the space program, and the calculations are staggering in comparison. We're hoping to achieve something big here, and most importantly, gain control over our enemies and friends alike. Nothing can stop us. It looks like our friend has arrived right on time. We'll see how she fares in the theater. She's the only one that the spirit will allow to enter the building without a fight. Talk about bitter over past experiences. I'm glad it didn't come to sending my men down there. I bet we could throw an atomic bomb at that thing and still not break the barrier. Hopefully everything goes as planned. As soon as I take possession of the artifact, work can begin fitting it to the rocket. I can already feel the world in the palm of my hands. Nice try! A clever mind you have, just like your mother. Did you honestly think you destroyed the artifact when you blew up my rocket? Ha! Hardly! I've yet to even install it. In fact, I plan to do much more with this. I'll let you go for now. Go on. Carry on your lives as a happy little family. But remember one thing. You're on my mind. You'll always be on my mind. And one day, our paths will cross again.